All right, wildflowers and friends, we're going to talk about words that may consonant, vowel, consonant. So right smack in the middle between two consonant sounds is a vowel team. The one we're going to talk about today is EA. Now, EA usually says a long E sound. So the only one that gets to talk is this one. See that line? It says, say the letter name, E. This one's quiet. This is the helper, a lot like a magic E or a sneaky E that's at the end of a word. But this one isn't at the end. It's side by side. They're holding hands. Quiet, and they're letting this one do all the talking. And instead of saying eh, it says E. So, well, we can put a consonant sound in front of it. So let's go ahead and do it. Some of our sight words, short little words. It doesn't have to have a sound back here. CVVC, that pattern does, but we can start with just one sound at the front. S, E, C. This does not mean I see with my eyeballs. Yeah, I look. This means like the ocean sea. Sea. E, T-E-A. 3 letters, 2 sounds. This T means I have this. Teacher fuel. I have some tea in there. Tea. Does not mean a golfer's tee. A little sort of platform for the golf ball to be teed off. This P, that means the green peas that you eat, like a bean. P, it's the vegetable, not the other one. Come on now. So let's do, all right, let's not put a syllable at the beginning. Here's the sight word, eat, eat. I can't think of any more that EA with a consonant sound. Oh, I can. Woo! On that line, I'm going to do E. I have an H, but it's not going to say the H sound because it's sitting with a C. It's not K. Ch. Each. Each. Love it. Each. Yeah. So what happens if I put a T? This is what I'm trying to do right now. Each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Wow. Looks complicated, but it has 3 sounds. T, each, teach. I love my favorite place in the whole world is the beach. Beach. I love to eat a Georgia peach. Peach. Wow. Each. When you stretch your arm out and try to grasp something or get it, that's a reach. Reach. What about, you can't, I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to start with L, E. Looking hard for my K. L, E, K. Leak. I am going to switch to hey, we can do a blend. Yeah. Once we learn the C, double V says E, C, so consonant, vowel, consonant pattern, we can put 2 sounds. We can blend them. Yeah. Here's one. Sp, sp, e, k. Yeah, speak. speaks, speaker, speaking. The root word on all those words that I just said are speak. Let's get rid of the S, and we're going to do peak. It's like a mountaintop. Peak. B. Eek. Beak. Like on a bird. Beak. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to put an N back there. Beak becomes bean. Bean. Hey, I put an S sound. Beans. The S is making a Z sound. Yeah. I just wanted to show you can put endings. You can use this as a start. Bean. Beat. Like a rhythm. Or when your team beats the other one, it dominates, it wins. Beat can become meat. This meat is the one we eat. Not the one like when we're greeting someone and we're meeting them for the first time. Meat, seat, you need to take your eat, seat. Yeah, I'm going to use that H. Look at this. One sound, we have two letters, but we only have one sound. So we have w, eat, wheat. Like wheat bread. Yeah, wheat. Let's take that L. We had an L earlier, and we'll put an L back here. Eel. So we're going to seal. Yep. We're going to seal the bag. That means to shut it up tight or so no air gets in, or we're going to seal like in the ocean. Oh. You know the deal. Seal. Let's do a, we have a blend, so I'm going to switch that to two sounds. Eel. This does not mean the metal, steel. It's made out of iron and aluminum. Eel. That means when you take something that doesn't belong to you. No way. Not a good idea. Look at all these words. D-E-O. Deal. All right. There's a lot going on there. Yeah. I just saw another one that I just had to do. Eep. D. No, that's not the right spelling for deep. That does say deep. But that's a double E. That's for another lesson. It's good I put it up here so you can sort of see it. When we have a double E, that's in a different lesson that I already did for you. But we can't forget that sometimes we can have two E's but only one A sound. It's following the same rule. This one's just silently helping, and this one does the talking. It says another other name. So we can't forget. It's a different lesson that I did, but like deep or we already did sleep. In case you forgot these. Yeah. Sleep. Seep. When water starts to drip, soaks in and starts to drip out. Seep. And keep. And beep. And beat. Yeah, this is a different beet. That is the vegetable that's purple. Beet. This beat is the rhythm. Or to beat someone. So those are homophones because they sound the same. They don't mean the same. They're not spelled the same, but they sound the same. We'll have to do a side-by-side lesson on these and show you the homophones because there's quite a few when you get into this spelling pattern, double vowels that say E. All right, wildflowers and friends, go seize your day.